Hello everybody and welcome back to the next part of our 1000-day Interloper series. Last episode we just made it back from the far territories, and now we're going to head back to camp office and do some fishing. So let's get to it. Alright, so I do want to bring that back. Let's see, should I leave the moose hide cloak here? No. It's worth it. Okay, we've got all that. I think we're good, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go. We've got all that. We'll take the cedar firewood, I guess. Take 10 of these. Take the acorns. That'll be good. Alright, let's go. Doesn't that look delicious? Alright, let's go. Now we can afford to lose quite a bit of health on this trip because we have the bear hide bed back at the camp office. So we might just do that. So cabin fever is pretty up there relatively. So yeah, let's just go to the camp office. I'd entertain the idea of the Hush River Valley, but we'll do that the next time we venture towards the far territories. Excellent. Wow, there is a lot of fur here. If we had like 10 more kilos to carry, I actually would put a fire here and get all of these. That's a shame.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, it's not worth it to stay. Let's just cook this. Put a stick on. Alright. That's a beautiful torch. Alright, let's go. We won't drink the birch bark till, well, we probably should do that now, shouldn't we? It's not going to matter that we're not getting the warmth out of it. Now, I know a lot of people don't like this trip, you know, all the way out to Broken Railroad to the far territories, but I actually do like this trip. I like Forlorn Muskeg. I like the fact that it's just a straight line across. If you just need to get through, you can follow the trails, or you can follow the tracks rather. I actually do like that. And of course, if you actually want to explore, there's a lot of stuff on the outer ring of the Muskeg. So, I know it's not the most popular, but I do enjoy the Muskeg.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
It's fine. That gave us some more, about 2 or 3 more minutes. We should be fine. We'll leave the bear alone. Yep, just a pretty peaceful episode. There's gonna be episodes like that, and this is most likely gonna be one of them. Of course, when things are their calmest, you can get blindsided by a wolf attack and die, but we're just gonna go back to camp office, do some fishing, and then after that, head to Pleasant Valley to Joplin's bunker and complete the next part of the trader quest. But that's probably going to be in the next episode. But yes, if you aren't trying to stay warm, this trip is deceptively dangerous. Because on its own, a wolf struggle will probably not kill you if you're at full health, unless you just don't fight back. The combination, and likewise the cold damage alone, probably won't kill you, but together, they absolutely will. Yeah, and I only have 2 flare shells left. It's crazy how little flare shells we found. We found like 4 boxes, and only one of them had like 4 shells in it, and the rest were all empty. Okay, negative 12. If we didn't have the bear hide bed...
Too heavy.
If we didn't have the bear hide bed, I would... Excuse me. Sound like a broken record, but yes, if we didn't have the bear hide bed, I would just stay here and warm up. But the luxury of the bear hide bed is that we can run right into a bear along our path. Great. No, the luxury is that you heal about twice as much, which is insane on Interloper. Okay, well, I don't want to wait, so we're just going to run around him. Okay. I guess he's just scrounging for cattails and plants, I guess. Bears are omnivores, after all. We should not get hypothermic, but even if we do, well, that will be an issue because we'll lose health from being fatigued while fishing, but it won't be the end of the world like it would if it was early game. Yes, if you didn't have the bear hide bed, I would highly recommend staying warm at the poacher's camp, but we have that luxury, so we might as well take advantage of it. Plus, we've been away from our dear friend Teddy for far too long, and I want to see him as soon as possible, so we will move quickly. Now this is where runs can end. We've lost quite a bit of health. There's a lot of trees. There could be a wolf behind any one of them. But we do have a cougar claw knife, so we should be good. But you never know. I just heard a wolf kill a bunny. Well, we can't help. We can't help the rabbit now, so let's just go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
If I remember right, we have a bunch of fuel already there, but never hurts to bring more. Alright, excellent. So, drop this. That. Woodworking tools. Did I leave a pair here? I did. Okay. We won't need to. We will take these then. Okay. Take that. Oh yes. Home sweet home. And the main attraction. Our dear friend Teddy. He rules over the treasury with an iron yet fair fist. So, we shall pay tribute and give him his gold nugget he rightly deserves. I think he's good on cash. Okay. I think he's satisfied with that, but we'll still make sure that he is, well, taken care of. You know what? We can share the wealth. We'll give this to Freddy back at the... We will give this back to Freddy. He deserves it. So we'll bring it back to him eventually. And then he can have a candy bar. If he wants one. No? There we go. Excellent. Leave that there for now. Okay, we're good on fuel. Got our trophy. Okay, all that. Yes. Stay there. Stay there. Good memories. Okay. I want to drop this. I want to drop that. We're going to be cold anyways. Without a fire, that is, so let's drop this. I think that's fine. These are falling apart. Now, do we have any weaker gloves? Because if we do, I would gladly switch those out, but I don't think we do. No. Okay. That's fine. Now, what I want to do is ask a question. Do we have food out there? Because if not, we'll eat these. See, look at that. All that health back. Perfect. Okay, good. Got all the clothes off that we might burn through. I'd rather use the coal in this situation. So I want to save the wood for useful decorations. Useful is a strong word, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's repair these. I need cloth and a deer hide. I think we already have a bunch. We do, but that's good too. Alright, I think we are good. Let's go ahead and start fishing. I think we put all the hooks we need in there as well. So I'm not too concerned about that. I distinctly remember going to the fishing hut a while ago. Hey, we do have this. This is as good a time as any. Alright. So yeah, if there's a blizzard, just follow that arrow and don't move. Don't move your mouse while you're walking.
Can't feel my feet.
Home sweet home.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Oh wait, we might have fished here before. I think we did actually. Well, it's a good thing I brought all this coal then, isn't it? Alright, well, let's start.
All I can think about is food. Come on, come on. Surrounded by snow, nothing to drink.
Alright, got that. Now let's get some water. I just realized we are, even with the piece of coal, because of all the clothes we took off. That should fix things. Let's read.
Feels like night is coming.
Pretty. Too bad we aren't going to be able to take a picture of the camp office. At least not yet. Awesome. Let's drop this. Excellent. Now, of course, we could use tip-ups, but I prefer the old-fashioned way. We will use the tip-ups probably eventually in Coastal Highway, but for now, it's fine. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna fish for 4 hours. Awesome. I wasn't expecting to catch one that fast. Loving it. Look at that. Right, let's cook this. And while that's cooking, let's harvest this guy. Wonderful. We don't want to burn that, actually. Yeah, bait. Use bait. Use bait for Interloper whenever you can. Yeah, look at these sizes. 4.84. No joke.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna do this for about 6 more hours. Or not.
Something's making me feel tired.
Excellent. Okay, so let's cook. Cook this guy, and we're gonna drop this and drop these guys. And remember, we want to get as close to above a third as possible. So let's do that. All right, excellent. I don't want to spend any time sleeping. Let's just keep going. We will carry everything back with the travois, and from there, sleep in the bear hide bed so we can get pretty low on health. Just have to be mindful of the wolves.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here. Sun's setting. It's gonna
I
get a
tell
lot
you,
colder soon.
after a stressful day of work, this is actually quite fun for me. I hope it's enjoyable for you all watching as well. Sometimes joy can be found in the simplicity of things rather than the high octane action that a lot of modern video games have. It's all about finding what makes you happy. Probably will have to, yeah, this would be a bad fish to make bait out of because it's so close, but underneath a third of a kilogram. Whereas this guy is a pretty good candidate, so he shall be it. And let's also cook this big guy here. Actually, we could sleep for an hour, to be honest. No, let's just do that. Now what you don't want to do is be dehydrated while doing this, because you lose 1% per hour from being exhausted, but you lose 2% per hour for being dehydrated, and then 1% for being hungry. Definitely do not be dehydrated. Okay, let's continue. Look at that, over 5 kilograms. Now the blizzard's actually great because now our fire is going to last even longer. Well, we do need more water, so let's actually do just that. Boil 1.5 liters and then sleep for an hour. Excellent. I think we should be good on water now, so let's just take these. We're probably going to go down to nothing for fuel, so that's fine. We have so much more back at base, so we're not going to be in any trouble. Now let's break this. Let's fish for 6 hours. And yes, this is why
drained.
This is why we took our animal clothes off, because they would get shredded by the blizzard.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Back in the day, animals would still be attracted to you when you were in fishing huts, so you would often have bears and wolves just sitting out here, which I kind of miss, to be honest, because, you know, you're gonna be you have a lot of fish here. They're very good at smelling things, but I could see why people didn't like that.
I could use a drink.
3 bait, that's good. That's a good sign that our time is coming to an end for this session. At least this fishing session, not the episode. So let's continue.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
We'll take the extra dehydration. It's fine. Okay, so let's cook this guy. While that's going, we'll sleep an hour. If we have the fuel, yeah, we do. Just barely. We shall eat this. Okay, now we do have an important task. I think we'll put on one more piece and we'll start cooking fish while we sew. So let's do that. Let's drop the whitefish. The whitefish are better for getting your vitamin C up, I think, because they're less calories, so you can eat more. Less calories, more vitamin C. But let's go ahead and start preparing stuff. So 25 minutes. Can you believe we have these jeans after all this time? I think I'm going to repair these jeans and put them in. They're not going to be dismantled. They're not going to be ripped apart, is what I'm getting at. They have proven their worth. And they shall be retired with dignity in the dresser I'm going to make. So let's continue. That's perfectly fine. Thank you, Sewing Kit, for your service. You may return to the ether. So let's continue that. 35. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna cook that. So 40 minutes, huh? Works for me.
My energy is just disappearing.
Cook this. And I don't mind that we're not as efficient with the cooking, right? It doesn't matter at this stage. Yeah, we do have time. Good. Okay, I think that's everything of consequence. Oh, no, and these. But we might honestly, we'll save these for the next day. Oh, or what we could do. No, okay, what we will do is put that on, repair these. Yeah, I like it. And we'll put 2 liters of water here. Now it's travois time. This is exactly what it was made for. Now you do want to be
Too much
fast
stuff
about
to
this. You do want to be fast about this. That's a good torch, actually. Alright, I think it's time. Now remember, the arrow is right here. And now we walk. As you can see, we've absolutely...
Freezing.
Thank you, Will. As you can see, we've absolutely obliterated our cabin fever. And I know I said we're going to go to Pleasant Valley, but I think we should spend a day crafting some furniture and just recovering. So I think we'll do that. Oh, wow.
Something's gotta go.
Alright, wonderful. Now, we'll be eating these fish, so I'm not too concerned about them losing spoilage. Not that it matters, since we had cooking 5, but I do wish we could, like, grab all of the misery feats, or misery debuffs, except broken body, or at least a broken body that you recover like 1/4 of the rate. See if I can stumble in the dark. There we are. Now we're not going to sleep the full 10 hours. Honestly, we're going to sleep 4. I think 4 will do it. Yeah. Even so, look at that. 4 hours, and that's like 10%. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, let's do some crafting. Now the question is, what should we craft? We're gonna want another one of these. Yeah, we're gonna want one of these too. But also one of these. I think one of these would go really well for the workbench downstairs. But first, let's get a second end table. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, that was, yeah, I remember that error I did. Okay, excellent. Okay. Did I just throw away some of it? Okay, well, I guess don't eat until there's a little bit left, because you'll just toss it, I guess. Good to know.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Excellent. That's good. Wonderful. Love it. Kettle would look nice. But I do prefer trophy. And then we'll get, oh. And then we shall get a end lamp to put here. Oh wait, do I have the black rock? The wardens? Okay, we won't, but we will have to get that in the future. You know, I wonder where we got this purple dye from. Well, let's not question it. It looks very nice though. What we do want to do now is put on all of our warm clothes for one. It might be time to repair or rip this up and craft a new one. I kind of want to honestly just take a picture. We could, okay, so we could get some more wood, but we're pretty good on that. But we could also take a picture at the camp office and frame it, which I think is what we're gonna do instead. It's high time. But the weather is... I don't like it. We'll chop up some nearby firewood. This is somewhat better. Huh. We don't need to hurt you, but Mr. Bunny. Let's go.
I'm so tired, I could just lay down right here.
You know what? It's not worth the durability. I wouldn't mind the health loss, but it's not worth tearing up clothes for. Alright.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh wait, I don't have an herbal tea. I think I'll put an herbal tea here as a decoration. And we'll drop this here. We want all the sticks to go outside in the storage box. That's fine. This is honestly fine. We are low on water, are we? Aren't we? What's the situation looking like? Oh wow. Okay, yeah, pretty low, all things considered. Let's... We need to take this back to Timberwolf. We're gonna sleep into 6-hour shifts just in case an Aurora whips up. I want to take a picture. So look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to make history. Oh yes. This will do. What do you guys think? Should this be the main focus, or should this be? Oh, this is perfect. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, we are definitely commemorating this immediately. Do we have all the camp office notes? We do not. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky with the last one. The flashing is going to be pretty bad, so there'll be a disclaimer for that.
I need to find food.
Okay, well the flashing wasn't bad and wasn't present at all, but my retinas are fried, so I'm still going to put a disclaimer. Let's go ahead. Craft this.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Alright. Oh, I like that. I think we'll put it there for now. We'll see what it looks like in the morning. Let's go ahead and sleep for 6 hours. Now that's nice, but it's a bit hard to see. I think it might be better here, to be honest. Actually, you know what? We're going to be doing a lot of work here. Let's take this. Let's take that. I want this here. Look at that. What? You guys see that? Is it flashing? It's flashing. Huh. Would you look at that? Its own bit of magic, right? That's awesome. We'll just pretend that's intended and that's the magic of the first photo, right? It's beautiful. Should we get a photo of you too? Do not, yeah, don't disturb the nugget. He will get mad, right? No, we'll take a picture of him later. He's shy right now. Alright, let's put these up. I do feel like this would be lore accurate, Will, after like all these days. Maybe the trader will help offset losing it, but I'm excited to see what Black Frost will do to introduce psychological aspects. Oh, I should have left these fishing tackles in there. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna head out soon anyways. Don't care about this right now. We will take care of that much later. But for now, I just want color photos. Excellent. Drop that. Now, let's... do we... Yes, we do have a box of color film. Excellent. We've got a whetstone, sewing kit. We're gonna take this pry bar.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Yeah. Okay, now I did leave a bunch of notes. Oh yes. I also need to add a section for too greedy, too deep. 40 birch bark. 5 caffeine pills. Let's just... I think that will be pretty good. Okay, now cooking skillet, cooking pot. Okay, no down feathers. Need quality and woodworking tools and no down feathers. Okay, perfect. See, this is why we write notes. So we're grabbing our down feathers, we have our woodworking tools, and now we just need these, and we are good. Take a step outside. Wonderful weather. Good. Let's grab this. I'll put that in there actually. Our next move is to head towards the Carver Dam. And is there anything I need to grab as well? No. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. I think we're gonna grab maybe 2 pieces of coal. We do want to travel pretty light for this. I am gonna drop these here.
Need water.
Check these notes one last time. And we don't need to bring any pots and pans. We just need the recycled can. That. And we will take these. That should hold on. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good to go. Let's head out. Yes, indeed. You know what? We always go up that way. Let's take a different way. We don't need to take all these, we will definitely be back through here. Now we do have some bass on us, so we will need to be mindful of wolves. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, that's my fault. I don't have any painkillers, I'm sorry.
My fingers feel numb.
Heavy winds, you can kind of see how they can get through here, but
So cold.
now this is a time where we would want to take everything, because we probably won't be back through here for a while, if ever. I think I'll start carrying a bottle of painkillers on me, just for this. What did our boots get? Okay, it took a few percent. Regrettable, but not devastating. For me, the exploration and travel is a big part of the fun, and misery is just, it's too restrictive. A bit too much. Like, I would do misery for to get to broken body for the achievement, but after that, it's just too much. I guess the frontier recipes make it less awful, but still. I just wish I could do like Interloper with everything except, like, everything, basically just do Interloper with misery. And basically just do misery without permanent broken body. Just have it like a fourth or even a third of the usual recovery rate. And even the double damage is even fine by itself too. I don't mind that at all. It makes the ballistic vest like... well, to be fair, in misery, if you get caught by a wolf with broken body, you're dead anyways, but, you know. Okay, we do have one arrow left for ptarmigans. Now for Timberwolf, you might be thinking that I'm planning on putting a bear hide bed in the Mountaineer's hut. That would be a good guess, but no. I don't think there's room. Reasonable room. Otherwise I'll have to put it in an awful spot. And what's unfortunate is the hatch in the Mountaineer's hut, I don't think you can put a bear hide bed over it, because that would be the perfect spot to put the bear hide bed, and you can't destroy the hatch, so it's like all that valuable, limited, mind you, real estate of the Mountaineer's hut is removed. I wish they'd give us the option to destroy the hatch, like, you know, fill it up and shave off the lid so it doesn't take up any space, but that's fine. Seems like a time to sharpen. Probably like, yeah, right here. Oh yeah, we've got enough charcoal for that. Probably in the middle of the map. I think we'll try and get to Signal Tower. I think that would be a good place to end the episode. Yeah, that's good. Then I think we'll do the last map at the then I think we'll do the last map at the exit. Somebody's excited. I'm sorry, but this is my fish. We can't stop by the cave this time. I mean, I guess we could. We would just kill the wolf there, but we are in no... We don't need to. Just walking the dog on a nice sunny day. Okay. You're safe, little bunnies. Alright, let's go. Before the big bad wolf changes his mind. Hey, look at that. Very nice. Okay, question is, would there be any coal at this point? That's a no. Okay. Unless it just doesn't respawn back here. Just do one last check. See, and that's why you want to check. Beautiful. Let's just hide that somewhat.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Okay, we've got all this here. We're honestly pretty good. We might drop 10 of these. 8. That's good. Let's go. Oh, we forgot to map the edge of Winding River. It's fine. We'll be back there eventually, right? I want to go up that way to the Three Strikes farmstead, back to where it all began. Probably in an in-game hour, we will eat that fish. This is just gorgeous. Yeah, this is what Interloper is about. It's about finding the peace in between the chaos. It certainly is not guaranteed to last. Yeah, I know I said signal tower as well, but this weather is too good to pass up. Okay, oh, we already had this map. That's my fault then. That was just a waste of time. But I do want to get all these maps eventually pristine, at least as close as they can get to it. Oh, I should have brought more water. Okay, we'll start a fire. Probably the Three Strikes or the cave nearby. Okay, thank you for bearing with me on that. See? We got another Reishi tea. Hilltop is like right here, so probably a bit further up. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so signal tower is right there. So I don't know if the Polaroid would reveal back here as well. So let's just keep going for now. You notice we're not running because I want to preserve this good pace as long as we can. Right here, probably right up on that rock. Because I do know that the Polaroid does not cover that part.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Now we could always go into Keeper's Pass, but I don't think we really need to do that. This is fine. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, we'll take care of that after we find the Polaroid. Where is Signal Void Bunker is like right up here. We'll use our next piece of coal there. I think we're like right here. Okay. It is very tempting to run right now, but we're fine. Now if it starts to get worse out, yes, we will want to hasten, but not just yet. We might sprint up here though, just so we don't get a sprain. That'll be the extent of it. Let's stand at the highest point. Hey, look at that. There's a cairn. No. We are getting this on the map. Okay, or not, I suppose. Well, we will know that that's the bunker.
I would drink almost anything about now.
We might have just lost the free fire, but that's fine. We're gonna spend the night at the Three Strikes farmstead, I think. We'll end the episode there. Yeah, we've got one charcoal left. I think we use the charcoal at this waterfall though. Anything of note? Okay, we did just lose the sun. That's fine. We will need to start a fire anyways for water. And we did bring a can, so that's why you always want to bring a can. Is this unnamed? Okay. Interesting. So now that it's nighttime, we're going to want to start moving a little bit faster. And as I say that, I am going to map this right here though. Just because we can. Okay, that was not as eventful as I was hoping, but yeah. Three Strikes is up here. For the accessories, this is why I recommend the insulation and the moose hide, because the insulation, that has given us a lot more time to move at a brisk pace instead of sprinting, and it's given us more time to map. Okay, the weather is changing. You see those crows? We need to get moving.
head feel thick.
I see the cave over there, but I want to make sure there's nothing hidden up here. I really hope this isn't a bear cave. It's not. Now, if I was going to put a cairn somewhere, I would put one up here. I suppose not, huh? Now this would be a crazy spot for a cairn. Like I said, I have no idea if there's anything even up here. I'm a bit antsy to even be up here, to be honest.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Okay. Nothing of consequence. So there's 3 strikes. This is a nearby cave. What we're gonna do, spend the night here.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Oh. That changes things, doesn't it? Oh, wait, if there's a bear, we can take a picture of him.
Goddamn freezing.
Mr. Bear. Hello? Okay, this is not a place to stay then. I don't want to kill him. Now we're definitely gonna have to get moving because we're gonna start taking cold damage any second. Okay, let's go. No, I don't want to hurt the bunnies. We've got more than enough food. Okay. Remember this wolf? Day 1? Well, do you remember this place? Day 1? Such a long time ago. Oh, and there's a doe here? Awesome. Oh, there's 2. I think we'll only take 1. Let's do that. Start a fire here. Excellent. As much as it pains me, we won't be taking the guts, because they'll just go bad. We'll leave the other buck here when we use this in the future. Let's cook this birch bark. Let's put that there. It's 35 minutes. I don't wanna sleep for 10 hours out here, even with the fire barrel running. Because with our luck, this won't count as being protected, and then that bear will eat us in our sleep. So let's not do that.
To think straight.
Yeah, these genes are definitely sticking around. We will give them a proper retirement. Let's do that. Let's take this. Excellent. That's our food for the night. Let's grab another ½ liter. Yeah, we'll sharpen it because it's part of the game, but you've probably heard me talk. You've definitely heard me talk about this before. I'd be surprised if you hadn't, but yes, this is Cougar Claw knife is way too powerful. It should be a it should be a fragile but powerful tool that can't be repaired. In a struggle, you lose like 25%. That's what I think, but I know a lot of people wouldn't like that. Let's grab another hour of sleep. That was 1 minute till boil dry. 2 hours. Let's cook a. This is a really good use for herbal tea. Excellent. We're gonna have to start burning through this. Yeah, we're gonna have to start burning through this coal. That's fine. Quite literally burning through this coal. It's kind of a waste, but that's a necessary waste. Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, this is a good photo opportunity. What should we take a picture of? I'd rather not take a picture of this. And this is a photo. Oh yeah. That's gonna look good. Well, this is worth waking up for. What we're gonna do is sleep for 2 more hours. And what I meant by that is it was worth waking up in game. I didn't mean like in real life. I just meant in game. Let's grab this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this fire die out and take the charcoal from it. We have all this. Let's cook that. Cook that.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
Eat that. We've got our sleeping bag. Good. Oh, I made a mistake. Actually, you know what? We're pretty high on time for this episode, so why don't we put a piece of coal on, and we're actually going to get a few more hours of sleep just to save the game. Let's take that. Sleep for 2 more hours. And then we're going to end it there for this episode. Yeah, I think this is a great place to stop. We're going to wait. Well, I'll talk about what we'll do next episode. For now, I think we'll leave it here. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.